That's cool. Okay. See, that's what I like about survival games. Like, you know, just putting a good smile on your face. And just being like, whoa, we're getting a little goosebumps here and there. Oh, look at this. I feel like I gotta go into camera mode for this. Oh yeah, this is amazing. You got a beautiful. See, something I like about Ark and building bases. I like to be a little bit higher up, and I like to be able to look at massive lands around me. And let's kind of just look at this. Oh my gosh. So yeah, if you see this, explore it. You know, maybe decide to build in it before someone else does, especially if you're in PvE. This is cool. And look at that big old pond with the tape jar. All right, we are back on Astraeos for the first time in a month. It is episode 35, and it has been now, I think, like 4 or 5 days. I think 4 or 5-ish days since the Unreal Engine 5.5 upgrade. And from what I've heard, it's broken a couple mods on console. I don't know if it's running well. I'm on my single player. From what I've heard, it's mostly on server side problems. So like if you're running servers and whatnot. But yes, we're playing on Astraeos because we got a new section of the map, which is right here, top right corner of the map. I believe is all that, and then I did see a little something over there. I mean, I've been keeping up with Negatus on Twitter for the last couple of weeks. I have not posted in 11 days. I'm sorry. I've been just, you know, doing some real life stuff once again. But actually, I will actually be, I said that last episode, and I apologize for that. But I actually will be coming up with the daily uploads. Last night, it took a bunch of time to actually edit up like 11 TikToks or so, or, you know, a short form vertical content, as I'd like to call it. And yeah, we're back. And actually, I feel like I look different because not only I have a haircut since my last video, but I have been outside a lot, so maybe my skin's actually gotten a nice little tan, which is good. I look a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie. I feel good, and we've just been, you know, enjoying the real life, as they call it. But yes, this is the new island. I actually don't know what it's called. I do see one of these guys immediately. Edmontonia 174. That is insane. Oh my. Oh, but yes, I will be doing another Scorched Earth video probably very, very soon. Maybe even next video you guys see tomorrow. It'll probably be a Scorched Earth video, and I will mention a little something. There's a new game that came out. And I kind of just want to talk to you guys about this real quick. A new game that came out, and it actually, its official release is on the 10th, June 10th or whatever. And let me tell you, I kind of want it. I'm gonna think about it. It's $50. So I don't know if I want to buy it yet, but it is Dune Awakening. It is a survival game. So if I get it, it will probably be on this channel within the week. So yeah, there's that. There's this. Which I don't know how much of Astraeos will be doing, depending on how much I like this, whatever, new island expansion. I've heard only good things about it. So that's good at least. Ooh, this actually looks really pretty over here. But yeah, there's that, and of course there is our Scorched Earth stuff. So we might have that, and then of course, ooh, that's a 180 saber. That saber is beautiful. Hold up. But yes, there's is it red? Is that's a beautiful saber, by the way. Oh my. Oh, hi, Aloes. This is kind of dangerous over here, but yeah, our Scorched Earth, and then Ragnarok drops on like what, the 22 or 18, one of those days. I forget. They've delayed it a couple times. I don't know anymore. I have not been keeping up with the Ark in the last 2 weeks. If I go ahead and press this little button, you guys can see how much hours or how much time I played in the last 2 weeks. It is 97 minutes, and half of that was updating my mods like yesterday. Yeah, I think I was down to like 30 minutes updating mods. And then I just loaded in to see my FPS, which if you guys are curious, yeah, it's okay. It's in the 40s and 50s right now. I am running on really high settings. My settings are, what's it called? There's that, and then my graphic settings are mostly on Epic. I am running on a 50, or I wish I was gonna say 5090. I wish. No, I'm running on a 3090 Ti graphics card. I've been thinking about the 3080 or 5080 though. This is recent for some, you know, sort of things. I've been looking at some monitors as well. It would involve me getting a job, and I think I could still post videos if I did do that. Yeah, the frames, honestly, not looking bad. Yes. You know, every once in a while you get your intrusive thoughts of, oh, what if I get this? I've been seeing this Samsung OLED monitor. It's a 4K. It's a Samsung G8 or something. It is a beautiful OLED 4K monitor, and gosh, sometimes that's all that's in my head lately. So if one day I have it, you'll know why. No, I would mention in the YouTube videos that I've, you know, gone back to work, but still want to post and whatnot. Ooh, this is a Kentro. But it would mostly just be going back to work, because I worked a couple years ago, got my whole setup, and then quit. But yeah, it would mostly just be to kind of get some more gadgets for this room. You know, maybe a PC upgrade. My PC is not the best right now, and it has been having problems as of lately. So there's that. And on top of that, that new monitor would probably require a beefier PC, like I said. So yeah, there's that. But besides those talks, oh wait, what kind of Rex? Oh, that is a tech Rex. Cool. Huh. I was gonna see what kind of tech creatures. Just I couldn't tell if that was a Giga or what's it called, the Rex in the corner. That's cool. We are running still the paleo mod and all that stuff. Like I said, it's been like a month since we've been on here. So right now our plan is just to kind of fly around, maybe go on foot a little bit on my what's it called, on my pyro main. I do have Nala on my what's it called, on my 4th slot. Gosh, I woke up not so long ago. I've been drinking water, but it's still not there. I might as well open the shop. I will be doing a lot of Scorcher stuff soon. Don't you worry about that if you're excited about that series, of course. And actually, ooh, a little Kentrel saddle, cool, greater Kentrel, I'll take that. But actually, another something on a different subject or so, I might say, is oh gosh, I lost my train of thought. It got quiet and I lost it. Ooh, that's bad. But I mean, we'll just talk about this island for right now. I just kind of want to explore it. Yeah, I do want to start posting daily again, or if not every other day. I don't think like I don't need to do daily, but at least every other day. So content will be back. Ooh, what up? Ooh, that's an acro. Ooh, those things are beautiful. But yeah, with scorched earth. Oh my gosh, I gotta check out this water over here. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a couple of these guys. Cool. But with water, with scorched earth, I'm excited for that. I actually have a couple things planned soon, and it'll be within the coming episodes. And gosh, what are you? Oh no way, it's a hairy Rex. No, this is a variant of the Paleotyrannosaurus. And you could only get him before this. I guess they updated the mod. Everything was updated recently. You could only get it with or by breeding your normal Rexes, and then it'd be like a 5% chance or something, 10% chance. I forget what it was. And they looked really cool. And actually, those were my boss army look like that. I can't speak. I kind of want to check this spot out right here, but it is a little dangerous. There's a couple little things. But yes, I'm just here to, kind of check out the map on this episode. It's just mostly just going to be exploring, no taming. Just kind of, checking out the new map. Or not new map. New part of the map. I don't even know. I forgot that, they come out like that. When they were like that. Like, we pick them up like, oh, there you go. But I don't even know what this map is called. I saw part of the name there. But yeah, I'm just excited to actually, yeah, you're not going to catch me. I'm out of here. Yes, I just kind of want to explore this. Oh yeah, another thing I was gonna mention is my my most viewed video has officially been overtaken. It used to be my raft video. I had seen this YouTube video and I commented and I let him know it was an idea taken from this person that I really like the raft. So I remade that in my own thing on the island. And that was since the island. And gosh, let me tell you that I didn't expect that video to have like 3,000 views almost. And now my best server settings in 2025, whatever the heck, is actually just overpassed it. I think it was at 2,800 views, the other one, and this one is at 2,900 views. And I just gotta say I'm grateful, first of all, that people are actually enjoying my content as far as Arc tips. I do have a couple thousand hours in this. I almost have 1,000 hours in just Arc Ascended, and I have like 2,300 on Arc Evolved on PC, and then I have like another 700 on console. So yeah. But yeah, I just want to say I'm really grateful. I really am. So yeah, there's that. I saw that today. I saw that within the last week, it was at like slowly, like 2,600 views, 28. And then I'm like, oh, I was like, wait a minute, it's actually catching up pretty well. And yeah, it just overpassed to 2,900 views, which is insane. I haven't checked the stats on it at all. But yes, we might try some Dune Awakening. I'm gonna try to convince my brother to buy it for me. That is typically how it goes right now, since I'm not working, like I said. And if I do work, I would mention it. I'd be like, okay, I'm going back to work, but I'm really gonna try it. I think I could honestly do it where I'm posting daily. I was just in a rut of Arc, I guess, as of recent. Not with Scorched Earth. With Scorched Earth, I think just has to do that I was having a couple PC problems in there, though I don't know if they're fixed. It's just random like USB port stuff with it, which I think is my motherboard for people who are curious. But yeah, there's that. And gosh, every once in a while, like I said, I get that thought and I'm like, ooh, a 4K, OLED monitor. My monitor isn't OLED. It's a 1440p Alienware monitor. It was like $800 when I got it. I think right now it's at like $500-600. Yes, it's slightly outdated. I got it like almost 4 years ago now. 4 years this, like October, November-ish. And it was out before that. Like I had seen it like 2 years before that prior. So yeah, I kind of do want a couple new things. Like my chair's kind of broken. Like I'm supposed to sit up more straight on the chair. Just a couple personal things that I've been thinking about recently. And I've been spending a lot of time outside. And just with my family as of recent. So yeah, I don't really want to say that I'm sorry for not posting because I'm not. I've just kind of, every once in a while you get your like, what do you call it? Your time that you need by yourself, off, the internet, I guess. And gosh, have I been enjoying it. But I am so excited to actually come back to actually posting videos because it is truly something I love. And if I have to go back to work just to keep what I love going and or higher quality and better visuals for me, like for when I'm looking at my game, I'm totally down for that. I really am. I'm not scared of that at all. I'm just that makes me a little excited, honestly. And gosh, if I do, it'll probably be towards the end of the summer, just because I still want to enjoy the summer with my family, do a couple things. You will probably be going on a couple, trips, getaway trips, so and so. But yeah, besides that, gosh, this update, I can't tell a difference as far as that. I don't know that I can see a difference right now visually, but I think it just has to do, like, the major things that people will notice is people with lower end to medium computers. I've heard they're getting a good boost in FPS and visuals look slightly better for them. I can't see it. If I could, I'd say it. I did see Syntax video that apparently there's new AI or new things to the AI, and the new structures. I already knew about that one, which I can't wait to actually check out. Some of the structures are actually really, really cool. That is another Minotaur. Okay, cool. Let's go this way. Yeah, we might have to go back on the flyer. There is a lot of uphill stuff like this. But yes, this video is just me checking out this this new area of the map. Which, can I even see what name is it? Liam. Nope. Nope. I can't pronounce it. I can't even try. If I try it, I'm gonna sound ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Lemnokis. Lemnokis. Ooh, is that redwoods though? Is that a redwoods forest? I've seen a little bit of what Nekatis has posted, which is a mod of this map, of course, on their Twitter. But like I said, I haven't been on, I've been on TikTok here and there, more than anything else. Like not Twitter, not all some of the other stuff. And gosh, what is this? I know there's a floating statue of that. So I thought this looked cool. So yeah, this is like a very Zeus looking. But yeah, as far as like a PC upgrade that I was gonna talk about earlier, it would just mostly be like my 3090 is good, but like I feel like a 5080 or 5080 would probably run 4K better. Like, I could probably run 4K, but I don't know that I could record it on my PC, on the same PC. So there's thoughts about that, and I'll talk about that in future videos if there is anything with that. A little bit of frame drop right here. I think it's just us loading in this new region. That's okay. Yeah, this is like a snowy region, which kind of makes sense because we are on this farther side north of that. Huh. So I'll take that. That's cool. I always don't mind these like fall / snowy areas with like snowy creatures, even if it's not actually snow on. Though there is snow up here, which is cool. Oh, another thing, Grounded and Grounded 2. Grounded 2 is happening. I saw that this week. I'm gonna have to play through Grounded because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that game has been a all-time favorite of mine. I love the idea of it. I love it. I've tried playing it multiple times. I don't know why I can never finish it. I get a couple episodes in and then I'm just like, okay, I kind of get hard stuck. So at some point this summer, I would think I'm gonna have to go through the whole game, not by force, but because I actually really am excited for Grounded 2, and I truly do actually think Grounded 1 deserves that type of love. And that'll be a full-fledged series. And I can't wait for that. That's gonna be epic. I saw the trailer for Grounded 2. It looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. You can tame creatures pretty much in that. I'm just gonna say we'll be doing a Grounded 1 playthrough very soon. Right now, like I said, we have I don't want to do too many playthroughs or different series or start a series, which I can, but sometimes I'm gonna stick to like 2 or 3 if I do. Like I wanted to do a little bit of something with like a zombies game. That's 216. Oh my. But you know, certain things will keep me from, you know, trying to do too much at once. And I think that's a good thing. We'll do a couple here and there. Like I said, if Dune starts, Dune's one I'm excited for. This is pretty. It's very pretty, by the way. Wow. What is this? What is that? Dude, I can't even look at this in peace. Okay. What is that? Wait a minute. Yeah, I've kind of just been talking while... Wait. Ooh. I saw that. Oh, it's a mini boss terminal. Okay. That's cool. I did see that there's like a... It kind of looks like the... like the Datons and the other thing from that one map. Fjord or whatever the heck. Like weird warthog type of mini boss. I did see that. I haven't seen the trailer for the update or whatever. I think he dropped the trailer for this update. I have not seen it. So I'm just kind of just winging it, flying around, seeing what's up. I do remember at one point Negatus asked if we preferred Thylos on the ground or on the trees. And I did vote on that. And I did vote on the ground, I think. I mean, I don't care. I think it's all the same. You get a couple new jump scares here and there with them being on trees. But I like being able to look at the ground and be like, oh, there's one. Instead of flying through a bunch of trees. And also, we do have the Easter event on still. So that's why some of these are a little colorful. It's from Easter. That's crazy. This looks cool. Yes, Dune. I'm excited about that. There's also... Ooh, that guy looks cool too. And this, what is this? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, there's Dune. There is Grounded that I want to do soon. Gosh, this is nice right here. Ooh, look at this. What? Ooh, this is pretty. I love me some trails like this right here, where you can walk up towards something. Ooh, look at that. What time is it in game? I feel like it's gonna be nighttime. Honestly, for the sake of that, I'm just gonna do this real quick. For the sake of just like looking at this in the daytime, I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, cool. Just so I can kind of actually see. I don't really want to look at it at nighttime, and then my nights last like 40, you know, to like an hour-ish. They are a little bit long, and I don't really want to go through at nighttime right now. So yeah, excuse me for that. Gosh, this is cool. How much of this island have we... Oh, yeah, this is bigger than I thought. I thought it was like this, and I did see that we went more north, but I didn't think it was that like all the way. This is cool. This is honestly nice. But yeah, as far as performance, I think let's just look again. Like in the 40s, high 40s, 50s ish, and that's running on 1440p max settings pretty much, with DLSS on. DLSS I think is on balance. I think is the what's it called, the big dude above me, right? Another terminal, right? Yeah, I will say these dude look really cool. Yes, I do want to do other stuff outside of Ark, you know, which is why I kind of want to do Dune. That'd be fun. And what's it called? Grounded would be fun too. Is there any other games? I don't know. And if there is, you'll probably see it a couple days before I actually post a video about it. But I think right now it's just those two, and I don't want to do that immediately. I did want to do a little bit of like a State of Decay 2 at one point. That will be, just not right now. Ooh, let's check out this coast over here. This looks cool. And then that. Oh my, there is a lot to check out. Yeah, this is cool. I'm just gonna, you know, just having a little flyover. And it is nice. But yeah, apparently, I know people are mad right now that half the mods are broken. And half the servers you can't even get into because the mods are broken or something. I have no idea. I'm on my single player. I said to joined on my single player. That's the only thing I don't like about Dune, is that apparently it's like a, they're like open world where you can't, kind of like a, what do you call that? There's another game that has the same feature. I can't even think of it, but just like open world, no like private server, no single player. Even though it's a survival game, I wish there was just a single player, because I'd like to just go through it without having to, you know, look at someone else's base, you know, randomly. Like if I see a spot on this map, I'm just like, I can put it there because I'm on my single player, you know. It's cool. Gosh, this island's actually massive, by the way. Okay. Yeah, let's go up here. Let's go up a little bit. This is cool, though. I am actually appreciating this update. It definitely gives you a whole lot of land. I didn't think it was going to be this much, but I'll actually take it. That's cool. Like, look at all the way over there to that statue. And there's more past that. A little bit more, at least. That's crazy. That's crazy to think that this is that map. I've seen people hate on the map. I don't have any problems with this map. I've gotten a little bit bored of Ark, sure, but not the map. The map's cool. Though, you know, sometimes it's just Ark with how many hours I have in the game. But yeah, right now I'm just gonna be checking out these cool ruins like this. Look at this. This is nice. This is, dude, people would totally build spots or base spots on this. What the heck? I hope this isn't a cave, by the way. That would suck. That would suck. Oh my gosh, that would suck a little bit. Ooh, this is cool. But yeah, I do want to expand myself outside of Ark, just because I feel like I'm more into just overall survival games. Oh, oh. I mean, I understand this, but a little weird. Okay. If that was like a big old balcony, that'd be cool. Instead of just like an immediately drop off. But I'll take it. Oh, these stairs. I feel like I'd fall down them going at that speed. But yeah, I do want to play other survival games. And I hope you guys are willing to watch. Because they will be posted on the channel, of course. Ooh. Look at this. Is that water right there? Wait, we'll check that out in a second. I feel like this is the entrance to a cave. And if it is, coordinates on the map now. 18.2. 84. Cool. I mean, it's kind of easy to find because of the ruins. This is cool. I think my game would kind of lag a good amount if it is a cave. I think this right here is cave. Oh, maybe it is a cave. Dude, is this not a cave? Hello? This is cool. What the heck? Like being able to put, like, you know, bring your dinos in here. Like this is like a, wait, can I build here? It requires floor foundation. I don't have any floors on me. I mean, you definitely can. At least that. Huh. But like I could see like this being a dino storage or like breeding area. This is cool. What the heck? But this. Wait. Wait. Where's my Nala? Where's my Nala? I don't know which one you are. You're Pyro Man. We're just gonna go up here. It's super dark, by the way. I hope. Yeah, there you go. Is this? Whoa. What is this? Okay. Hello? What? That's not a cave. That is totally a base spot. That is insane. Oh, what? That's insane. That seriously, Negatus. I doubt you'll ever see this, but dude, that's insane. That is insane. You know, major props. This is a cool base spot that I could see people building in a lot, and even like in PvP, defending this would be cool. That's cool. Okay. See, that's what I like about survival games. Like, you know, just putting a good smile on your face. And just being like, whoa, we're getting a little goosebumps here and there. Oh, look at this. I feel like I gotta go into camera mode for this. Oh yeah, this is amazing. You got a beautiful. See, something I like about Ark and building bases. I like to be a little bit higher up, and I like to be able to look at massive lands around me. In a really cool way. And also they did add backup saves to your single player. Like I could create a backup or something. Yeah, like there you go. Cool. That's actually, honestly, wild card. Thank you. I've been wanting that since the start of this game. I'm not gonna lie, I have. Yeah, let's go here and let's kind of just look at this. Oh my gosh. So yeah, if you see this, explore it. You know, maybe decide to build in it before someone else does, especially if you're in PvE. This is cool. And look at that big old pond with the tape jar, Tapajara. You got access to the actual ocean down there, so water base right there. This is nice. This is real nice. You got metal right here to your left, I guess. That is my left. That way, left. Yeah, this is insane. I 100% tell you right now, if someone's gonna put a cool base on this and put it up on Twitter, and I'm gonna see it for sure. Like, Wildcard is going to like it from how cool it is. I'm not lying. I see that. From such a cool spot. For sure. For sure, for sure. That's insane. This is so cool. Huh. Yeah. I like this. This is my favorite spot yet, right now. On whatever. And as like I said, coordinates right there. 17.1, 83.8. Right there. This little thing, I guess, is kind of that. That's cool. I'm sure people's been explored. Maybe not. I don't know. That's cool. That is very nice. Yeah, like I said, all this is down here. And I will say I am excited for Ragnarok, though I prefer new maps. Like completely new maps. Like fresh, like I've never seen before. Those I say are very cool. That's why I was excited about this map. I was like, whoa, an actual new map is more exciting than a past map coming back. Though Ragnarok will always be like, whoa, that's a beautiful Rex, by the way. But Ragnarok has always been one of the best, you know, of course. We know this. We know this by now. That's a cave. That has to be a cave. So it's by that pond. And that lag I felt was probably a cave. But yes, I will be playing it. I'll be having a lot of fun with it. I might even play with my brother. I don't know that one yet. You know, it's a little expensive to run a server for 2 people. I don't know. But I could see it happening. It is his favorite map. So yeah, just, you know, a little something about that. And gosh, this right here, amazing. I love like the big old entrance to that. That's cool. And also this right here, I love big open valleys like this, because when big overhaul mods come, like I still think about Ark Survival Evolved with like Primal Fear, this, and I have not tried an overhaul mod on ASA, by the way, yet, not yet. But like Primal Fear type of level mods, like imagine seeing a big old boss in the middle of this field and you're like, oh, I can never go here, like at all, because, you know, hundreds of millions of damage, you know, that type of, you know, thing. I do love that in Ark, and I do miss it a little bit. You know, that Jurassic Park mod. I wish there was a Jurassic World one. There's a little Maywing below me. Iguana, I mean. This is a very cool spot. And what is this? That's an aberration cave. I did hear he was adding some stuff. But from, like I said, Nectus, I saw on a very specific post that he posted, and he said he doesn't plan on adding too many creatures. He mostly wants to add a couple of resources, but he doesn't want to replace pretty much the maps. So yeah, if you're curious, wait, I thought that was a pyramid. I was like, what the dude, I was like, what the heck? But we are here, 22.7, 99, very corner. Yeah, because when I press this, yeah, 22%, 99, cool. Yeah, but yeah, don't be thinking there's gonna be rock drakes and rapers and all that stuff. From what I know, he doesn't want to add that, and honestly, that's okay. I'm okay with that. That's cool though. You know, these big, you know, large to medium-sized ponds always attract me, I will say. Bodies of water, anywhere I'm just like, ooh, let me check it out. This is something I always, you know, find very, very cool. How much of this island have we looked at? Actually, a good amount. I mean, we are in a flyer. You know, if I was on a land mount, I think this is world border right here. 3, 2, yeah, there you go. Okay. Huh. Does that lead to anything? No. So there'll never be anything that way, most likely. But maybe down south, like all this, you'll probably have something here. I mean, there is something here, but he might add something this way. Still, I don't know. I forget. There was a tweet a while back that he said how much else he wants to do, or how much more he wants to do on this map. And yeah, you can always go follow Negatus on Twitter. Is that like Negatus something? It's easy to find. Ark follows him, so not too hard to find. That's for sure. This looks cool up here, though. I like this. I feel like up here, you could easily see a Giga or a card char, especially like up here this way. Yeah, it's high enough in my opinion. This is cool. And I will say, something I'm liking about Scorched Earth right now are the main series that we're doing. We're on episode 5, going to episode 6. The next video I post will be 6. Is no flyers right now. The flyers are like RGs in the Lemnokis. I do have this thing mod on there, but it's just because I'm on my single player. I won't team any. And of course Wyverns, but you know, if going from an RG to a Wyvern takes a little while. Oh, these are cute. I do miss seeing the Segos. Oh my gosh, that's a 174 Ceratosaurus. Okay. That's okay. That's cool. Yeah, we'll check out that redwood stuff in a bit. I kind of want to go back and check out this way. Yeah, like this. Yeah, like this other side of the mountain, because we checked out the other side. Yeah, that's only fair, I think. We're kind of just doing the aerial view. And we'll definitely come back on land and actually look at more stuff on an actual land creature coming episodes. Though I don't know when that will be. Huh. There was a little something there. It, you know, it looked like a weird, crazy creature, but no. I think that was a Dibicalis. Yeah. These plateaus always call to me, too. This is where I used to build a lot. That calls to me right there. Those, like, slanted logs. I've always loved the redwoods. Gosh. That's gonna be so cool. That's gonna be cool. I'm gonna have to check that out just a quick second. I'm almost there. Kind of just saying what's kind of spawning as well. The land is honestly nice. Like, you could probably build on a lot of this. Some of it is downhill a lot. but I have seen a good amount of spots that I'm like, ooh, I'd put a base here. Like a good amount of them already. Like way over here, right here. But you could put a base right here. Like right in between those trails, somewhere there. I feel like you could put a whole Jurassic Park enclosure, Jurassic World enclosure, whatever you want to call it, all the way up in this, and it'd look really cool. Ooh, is that a Gigantoraptor nest? It is. Gigantoraptor nest. I'll have to check out the level on that. I kind of want one on my Scorch series, but I don't know that they spawn there. I have no idea. I can't tell you. And then we're just coming over here to more coast and stuff. That's cool. And we will check out that piece of water in just a second. Yeah, this is nice. This looks like a starter beach right here on this island. Like there's, you know, there's stegos, there's turtles here on the beach, of course. This is cool. I definitely replay this map from scratch. Once they, you know, say it's 100% done, and then give it a couple months, you know, maybe come back to it in like, you know, 6-7 months from then. If I would still be playing then, you know, like already playing, and then be like, oh, it's done. I'd be like, maybe I'd start a fresh series on 100% complete, because it's very different from, oh, I already have a Giga, I already have Rexes, I already have this, and then just checking out the update, you know. Like right here, I have this flyer, I can just check out whatever I want. And honestly, I feel like some of that kills the vibe in Ark a lot to me. But right now I'm just checking out the update. I don't actually plan on, you know, when I'm exploring this on, you know, I actually want to explore it on foot a lot. But it will take some time because it is huge. That's for sure. It is huge. I do have my Thyla too. There is that. I did see that in my inventory, but it's not bread or anything, so I was like, nah. What is this? No way. What? Okay. This looks cool. Wait a minute. Why do I feel like I just entered Yellowstone mixed with Sequoia National Park? What the heck? You got little guys just here or something? This looks cool. Oh my gosh. No way. Now, I found this randomly, by the way. What? This is cool. I get a little goosebumps here and there. This is cool. I like this a lot, honestly. I mean, I don't know if you guys know. It's some of my favorite colors. It's like, you know, top 5, top 3. At times even top 1 is orange. I love the color orange. It's so pretty. Orange, green, you know, blue. Those are like the top 3 that I feel like I'd never change. Sometimes, you know, one, you know, kind of surprises you. You know, a variant of blue. But wow, this is cool. Ooh, is this sand? Wait. Oh, I flew too low. Hold up. Is this sand? Oh yeah. And clay? And just clay. Did you see that? Let's go here. And clay. Look at that. Wait. I feel like we get a good amount of clay too. This is cool. I kind of need that on my Scorched Earth series. Okay. I really like this spot. W spot. Okay. I like this one a lot, actually. Okay, that's cool. Do we want to check out the beach side and then go in? I think so. Like, you know, just, you know, check out this side first and then go back into the redwoods. And then we'll check out that big old thing in the water. Yeah. I do like the redwoods, but I feel like I'm going to get Thyla. It might happen if they're on the trees. I don't know if they're or not. I have no idea. I could not tell you. Could not. Oh yeah, and also we'll say my camera might look a little different, like angle-wise. I was gonna move my room around, and then I didn't. I cleaned everything in this room like 2.5 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago now. I even just cleaned my mouse pads the other day. This one and this one over here, because I have 2. I have one here, and of course the one I'm gaming on. The one I'm gaming on actually was the one that was over here, and the one that is over here is the one I was gaming on. So if you want to look at it, there's that one, and I'm sure you've seen the other one. If not, I don't want to. I actually don't want to point the camera down because I'm wearing shorts. Yeah. No, I'm not going to do that. That's dumb. But I'm sure you've seen it in past videos. Yeah, you might see some thigh meat. I don't want to show that. It's private. No, but what's it called? Yeah, I cleaned around. I was going to put my desk basically where that couch is and put my couch basically where I'm sitting. Like swap pretty much full sides. Wow, this is a nice spot right here. I feel like I'd put a little starter hut right here. Because you don't have anything to worry about this side. This side, oh my gosh. I haven't yapped to the camera in a little bit, but yeah, like right here, the starter base. Ooh, there is an alpha raptor though. So you'd have to be worried of that, you know. But that's not a bad little something. And then you'd only have to worry about this whole side, not the back side. But now we go up, and I'm kind of excited about this. Is this full redwoods even if we go all the way up here? I don't think so. Oh, this is this lake we came to. Okay, so we just came full circle. The only thing we haven't checked out is that crater thingy in the redwoods. Okay, and now we go in. I'm hoping it looks cool. It's a little small. But these are actual redwood trees, which will be nice. I can always appreciate that. Yeah, the redwoods have always been some of my favorite things since, you know, the island, which is forever. When I first saw them, they do look a little bright. I feel like the lighting's a little bit bright right now. Like, not that redwood's like warm tone lighting, if you know what I mean. But I'm sure that's just something he's trying to figure out. It doesn't look bad, but it's brighter than the typical redwoods, I think. I don't know. I haven't been in the redwoods since, like I said, the island, probably. I guess the center. Yeah. Kind of afraid I'm gonna get Thailand. But you know, I don't care that much. I only have all my things on me. That's funny. This is cool though. I can always appreciate redwoods. Redwoods, I think, are some of the harder places you can always visit. Besides, of course, like anything with what do you call them? Like snow and that, all that, utis, all that, and of course gigas and all that. But I'm always afraid to go into the redwoods too early, or you might just, you know, have a really bad time, lose all your creatures. A little Edmontonia here, a little bit of lag. Probably just because we're loading in everything, all these trees, all this foliage. Ooh. Little something, little snail. Hi, 174. That's cool. Did I just hear Thala? I thought it did. Ooh, a little bit framey. I don't know. It's hard to tell at first when you first loaded in. But this is cool. I feel like on foot this would be a lot better. That's definitely a Thala. Hi. Were you on foot? I don't think you jumped at me, right? What level are you? Out of curiosity, 120. Okay. You missed. Thank you for that. Okay. I couldn't tell if that was on the tree or not. They might be on land. Which if it is, I'm okay with that, if I'm being honest. Either or, I don't care. It's not like I'd be butthurt about either or. I enjoy Thalas no matter what. They're beautiful. And we gotta go through this, right? Oh, okay. We surprisingly fit out of that. Okay, cool. That was an interesting little outing. Well, this is nice. This is a little nice spot. Gotta put a little hut here or something. Whoa, you look cool. Okay. Any Thalas? Oh, there's one right here. On the ground. 174, by the way. Normal Thala. Oh. Yeah, I want to... Oh, yeah, here's another Thala. I guess they only spawn on the ground. Or maybe both. Gosh, that is beautiful, by the way, though. I haven't been Thala'd, so there's that. It's hard to tell. But I have seen a couple on the ground. And gosh, this thing's beautiful. Look at that. JC6. Okay. I like this. This is cool. It's hard to tell if I've been around at all. I feel like I just went kind of through the middle of it. It's not very wide. So I think I did see a lot of it. This is cool. Of course, on foot, very, very different. Much more dangerous, of course. But I think for now... Ooh, what is this? What is this? This thing's huge. It's a bronzo. I couldn't tell what that was. I wasn't sure if that was a carnivore. Like a giga or something. That'd be kind of interesting. Yeah. Let's go to the spot over here. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. Kind of just me yapping and so on and so on. I'm going to go over here. This video's getting a little long. So let me just meet you guys at one of these points, yeah? All right. I will mention really quickly, if you guys have been enjoying the video so far, because it is towards the very end, I'd appreciate a like, subscribe if you don't want the close stuff. We are almost at 600 subscribers. 592 right now. And what is this? This kind of reminds me of the center. I mean, everyone was like center 2.0 when I saw this on Twitter. Ooh, that's a Thala, right? No, it's not. It's a Megalania. Oh, this is cool. I didn't expect that. There's a Carcanos. What? Okay. Okay, doubly Carcanos. I'm not gonna lie, that's cool. It kind of makes sense right here where it's at. This is cool. We're gonna have to do a separate video checking out that aberration cave. I have no idea how big it is. So yeah, that's gonna be an interesting one. In this water, I might have to come back and check it out in like the actual water. But there's Carcanos and Megalenia from what I see right now. That's cool. That's actually really cool. Carcanos are something I never got to play with an aberration because I had lost that save. Here's another one. Level 30. Yeah, cool. But I am gonna call it here. If you guys enjoyed this video, like I said, I'd appreciate it. You know, subscribe, all that cool stuff. We are gonna probably post another video of what's it called? Scorch Earth very, very soon. I'm just gonna go like this. If you guys enjoyed, of course, I'd appreciate like, subscribe, and you. But I'm out of here. I'm sorry I haven't posted in 11 days, but I've been enjoying life, you know, all the cool stuff. But yes, I'm out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and later. Goodbye.